I don't know if you could see very well on film, but this greenhouse is starting to fall apart. The sun is starting to make the plastic get brittle. It's getting really bad, especially at the top. Right there, it's coming through. And there's little holes through the entire roof. So, last year I made a video about how I insulated the top. But the rain is coming, and if it goes through the top and hits that, it's gonna come right off. So, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to take foam board that I got from Walmart. I think you get a roll of this for like $7. And this is leftover from what I had from insulating the inside. I did the sides with foam board. I'm gonna do the top, the roof of this greenhouse. I'm gonna get some alien tape, and I'm gonna try to tape that on top of that, and then I have this sheet of plastic that got left behind from the previous owner of this home, and I'm gonna clean it off really good, and I'm gonna try to alien tape that over the foam board. And there's some holes in it, so I think I'm even gonna, there's a few holes there, so I'm probably gonna do 2 layers over the foam board. We have a big storm coming through this weekend. That's great, we need the rain, but this greenhouse will totally get destroyed if I don't do something quickly. Okay, so I got the foam board on. I know what you're thinking. Painter's tape is not gonna hold this thing down. So this is kind of a temporary thing. I have alien tape in certain spots underneath here. Even at, up here at the eave, there's some alien tape. Now I don't like the way it feels on the foam. I don't feel like it's gonna stick very well. That's why I kind of backed it up a little bit with the painter's tape. And what I'm gonna do, and I'm kind of kicking some ideas around still, is I cleaned off this plastic. And this plastic is about 8 feet wide, so I need about 2 8x4 sections to lay over the top. I'm going to double layer it, and what I think I'm going to do, I may try all-weather silicone. It's not really an adhesive, but it is, it's sticky, so it may work. I may also try some like JB Weld or Gorilla Glue. I don't know. I even thought about using like roofing tar, like just a little bit, like on the edges. I know in the end this greenhouse, it's gonna be garbage probably by next spring. I'm just trying to seal it, at least the top. Seal the top, because that's where the most damage is, and that's where the rain's gonna get in. I might even try to seal this side, because the weather usually comes in this way, or the sun bakes this side too more. But this actually looks pretty solid. I don't see any holes. But most of the holes are on the top, so this is just temporary. Hopefully I can glue down 2 layers of that plastic over that, and that'll insulate the top really well, hopefully. Okay, so here we are on to phase 2. I got some film. It wasn't quite as wide as I thought it was going to be, so I cut the next sheet a little bit wider. It's just kind of tacked on. See through the plastic? That's alien tape. Is actually, but between the painter's tape and the plastic, its grip is really good. It doesn't really grip to the foam that good. So I got it kind of taped right there. It's taped under right there, and then taped there. So that's, hopefully I don't want the wind to catch it and start tearing it off. The winds can be pretty strong around here. So anyway, so that's foam board, painter's tape, 1 layer. And what I think I'm gonna do next, see, it's not Look how much is missing right here. But it's okay. At least there's this, and then there's going to be another sheet over it. So that'll be fine. If I think it needs a third, I'll put a third on it. I think what I'm going to do next is use some adhesive. Here's a glance. I need to take down this shade cloth because with all these layers of foam board and plastic, I don't need the shade cloth. It should be good without it. So anyways, on to the next step. Okay, here we are. Third layer. I went 3 because the bottom 2 didn't go all the way over. So one kind of is more on this side, and then one is more on that side. So there was a little bit exposed on this side and a little bit exposed on that side. So I got a really big piece, third piece that goes over the whole thing. I used all-weather silicone all over this thing, so we'll see if that works, if it holds it down. I'm gonna have to do some final nips and tucks here, but definitely we'll get that down so the wind doesn't catch it, and maybe cut a little bit of the edge off of, although I'd like the eave kind of on it so that nothing can get under it. But I might just maybe alien tape the rest of it down really tight. But anyways, hopefully that should do it, and that should really help hold the heat in this winter. So it's been a few days since I put the top on this, and we're inside the greenhouse. You can hear the rain hitting the top, and it is dry in here. Look, the heater has no water on it. There's the bubble wrap on the inside, and there's 3 layers of plastic on the outside. It's currently 58 degrees and 89% humidity. When it gets about 53 or so, that thing kicks on. But peppers are doing good in here. Since I moved them in, the humidity level is much higher, and so they're really loving it. This Puma BBG yellow is starting to get some new pods. Hard to see that. There's a pepper inside that calyx. There's a few more that are doing the same thing down in there. Anyways, there's a few other peppers way back there it's hard to get to unless I take everything out, but we're starting to get some pods on them too. But yeah, it worked. And everything's looking good in here. This is easy stuff, guys. Anyone could do it. Thanks for watching The Obsessive Gardener.